Testimony is over in the Derek Chauvin trial, and the case will go to the jury after closing arguments on Monday.
The defense rested today after calling 7 witnesses this week. They included a medical expert and a use of force expert, as well as people who were at 38th in Chicago last May when George Floyd died. This morning, we heard from Derek Chauvin himself when the judge asked him to formally state he was invoking his Fifth Amendment right not to testify. There was also tension when the defense and the judge said there was a potential for a mistrial over newly uncovered medical evidence. Esme Murphy joins us now to explain more about that. Esme?
Well, Frank, there was a lot of drama today. Court was in session just a few hours, but it was enough time to have a tense confrontation and the threat of a mistrial that would have ended this trial today.
With the jury not present, Derek Chauvin answered questions from the judge and his attorney about testifying.
I have repeatedly advised you that this is your decision and your decision alone, right?
Correct.
Have you made a decision today whether you intend to testify or whether you intend to invoke your Fifth Amendment privilege?
I will invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege today.
Then a stunning development surrounding yesterday's defense expert testimony that carbon monoxide poisoning had contributed to George Floyd's death.
To your knowledge, was Mr. Floyd's blood tested for carbon monoxide?
I could not find a reference to it now.
But it turns out that the medical examiner had tested for it. The defense cried foul.
Nevertheless, it's our position that these new test results should not go in front of the jury, first and foremost. And second, if they were, I would be moving for a mistrial.
The judge barred the testimony.
But if he even hints that there are test results that the jury has not heard about, it's going to be a mistrial. Pure and simple. This late disclosure is not the way we should be operating here.
The prosecution's expert was able to testify as a rebuttal witness about another test that showed Floyd's oxygen saturation was 98%, meaning he could only have normal levels of carbon monoxide.
If the hemoglobin is saturated at 98%, it tells you all there was for everything else is 2%, but 2% of carboxyhemoglobin is within the normal range.
And so we will have closing arguments and jury instructions on Monday, and that means this jury should get this case sometime late Monday afternoon.
And we will be there. Esme, thank you very much.